Hello, I'm Dr. Dan Kinney, President of Iowa Western Community College. All of us here at Iowa Western are committed to keeping students, faculty, and staff safe on campus. Although unlikely, it is possible that a violent act could happen here. It's important that you know how to react and how to protect yourself and others. Here are some ways to help you if in fact an armed intruder makes his way onto our beautiful campus.
911, do you need police?
911, yes, I need an ambulance right now. North South School. There's been shots. There's been gunshots. Our principal's been shot. In the back. In the back. Right now, shot right here on the ground. Yes, in the right now.
What kind of injuries does he have?
He has a gunshot wound to the chest area.
I don't know.
No, I heard like 5 or 4 gunshots. Send up the police officer.
I want you to stay as safe as you can. If anything changes, you call right back.
Okay.
The police are coming.
Iowa Western is taking lessons learned from other mass shootings, including the deadly acts that recently happened in our area. We are incorporating the lessons into special school shooting training for our faculty, staff, and students. The new program we have enacted is called A.L.I.C.E. It stands for Alert, Lockdown, Inform, Counter, and Evacuate. Knowing these options and how to actively plan for and use them could save your life and those of others around you. Alert, lockdown, inform, counter, evacuate. You don't have to follow the order of the letters of A.L.I.C.E. It's just an easy way for you to remember how to increase your chance to survive. We are not alone at Iowa Western. Campus security, Council Bluffs Police, and other area law enforcement agencies are prepared at a moment's notice. Students and staff can help make their jobs easier while keeping the school safe and you unharmed. Every situation is different, so you will need to be prepared to react. If you're in danger, you could evacuate and leave the area, be in lockdown, or sometimes you might not have a choice but to fight back. Remember A.L.I.C.E. Alert. If you see the intruder, hear gunshots, screams, or loud noises, or see or hear something unusual, call 911, but only if it's safe. The more information you get out to police, the better their response will be to the situation. Give as many details as possible, such as the location of the intruders, physical description, number and type of weapon or weapons, number of victims at your location. Lockdown. You might not be able to run from danger safely and quickly. If you're in a classroom, you may have to get into a lockdown mode. Lock the door, turn off the lights, and silence all electronics. Don't just rely on the lock and your ability to hide. You must barricade the door to prevent the intruder from getting to you. Use whatever is around: tables, desks, chairs, computers, and belts. Belts and computer cords can be wrapped around door handles, hinges, and other parts to keep a door from opening. The same goes if you are in your residence hall. Lock the door, barricade yourself inside, turn off the lights, and be quiet. This will happen fast, so it's best to have a plan in place before an emergency. Find a well-hidden spot that is protected. Try to avoid places that trap you. Turn off the ringers on your cell phone and be quiet. Information can come to you from many sources. Keep your eyes, ears, and other senses open. You may hear about a situation from a classmate or instructor, or you could receive a Reaver Alert text or email. Use the information you receive to choose and take action. Counter. Think survival mode. You must be prepared to do whatever it takes to stop the intruder from harming you. Even if you can evacuate or have a secure hiding place, Try to make a plan of action in case the intruder intercepts or finds you. If you are in a group, be prepared to swarm. Use your numbers to your advantage and use any objects to surprise the intruder. Throw books, backpacks, bottles, anything you have on you. A person with a gun cannot shoot accurately while objects are flying around him. If you disarm the intruder, don't pick up the weapon. Police are prepared to shoot a person with a gun in their hand. You do not have to completely take out the intruder, just distract or harm him long enough for you to escape. Evacuate. Get out fast and leave your belongings behind. The goal is to get away from danger, only when it's safe to do so. Know where your exits are. Consider alternatives, such as windows or even breaking through thin walls. If you are not near an intruder, he cannot harm you. Once outside, don't go to your car. Stay on foot and proceed away from campus. The official rallying point is the New Horizon Church south of campus. There you will find information, medical help, and a place to reunite with loved ones and friends. Avoid getting in your vehicle, as you will just create a traffic jam and block police and emergency crews from coming onto campus. Remember A.L.I.C.E. Alert, lockdown, inform, counter, evacuate. You don't have to follow the order of the letters of A.L.I.C.E. It's just a simple way for you to remember how to increase your chance to survive. Other things to keep in mind: law enforcement's primary purpose is to locate and stop the intruder. Officers will arrive in teams of 4, and there will be a mix of various officers from different agencies. The first officers on the scene will immediately go to where the gunman fired his last shots. Law enforcement will be shouting commands. Be prepared to have weapons pointed at you. They will ask you to get down and remain there. They also have to bypass the injured to get to the intruder. Rescue teams will follow to remove the victims and survivors. Do's and don'ts with officers. Do not point at officers or the intruder. Do not have anything in your hands. Do not make quick movements. Do not run toward or hug officers. Do not leave until they say it's safe. Do raise your arms. Do show hands as you drop to the floor. Do be prepared to remain in the area as a witness. Do follow all directions. Iowa Western needs your help to keep our campus from becoming a shooting statistic. It is possible some tragedies can be prevented. If you see something suspicious, say something. Know these numbers. For immediate threats, call 911. Campus Security, 402-659-4939. If you have non-immediate concerns, you can call Student Intervention, 712-325-3728, or you can call counseling at 712-329-4750.
We don't want to scare you with this information. We want you to be informed, and we want to keep Iowa Western a safe and secure place for our students, faculty, and staff to grow and learn. Knowing how to protect yourself and others if violence happens will help save lives. Thank you for your time.